Before starting video, I wanna say it. Yes, most of it not subscribed. I don't really care if it even helps one person. It's good to avoid kind of buying something like this. If you expect short video like good, buttons good, everything is good, dislikes, this bad, good, 10 seconds video. No, it's not gonna be this kind of video. If you want a short video, you can watch something else. But if you're really considering that this video might help, I'm not you, you're not me, I don't know. This is my opinion. And second thing, always be critical, even about me. I have different opinion as anybody else. You can watch my video and watch other videos. Maybe I forgot to say something, or they're gonna say, "Oh, in my hands it feels good." That's how you have to be critical. Every single video what you watch in YouTube, every single video and YouTuber. I'm not calling myself YouTuber because I just do it for some people. Today I want to talk about Backbone PlayStation Backbone for Android. I will compare with using on a phone PS5 controller, Evo controller I didn't use for a long time, and this what I used for Call of Duty. I didn't play for a long time. In the box you get to download app is just for streaming games. You pay monthly, useless, and controller and just manual. Box is nice. Instead they spend money on a box, they would put more money in a controller. This is the other side. There's a plus and minuses. Let's see, first plus, charging port in the bottom and audio jack. This is big plus. Shoulder buttons, they're okay. They're not loud. Nice feeling. However, these buttons, they are a little bit way too loud. When you're playing, you can hear really good, really loud. It's kind of annoying. If you use headphones, that's okay. Analog sticks feels nice. They're small, but they feel surprisingly nice. D-pad feels really good too. It's probably one of my favorite D-pad after PS5 controller. I really like D-pad. Shape, feeling is very similar PS5 controller. This is app button. This you can map as a start and menu, like start and select. And this square button is take a screenshot and record using app. It slides phone. You just pull apart and slide in. What I don't like this, first, it's a price. I think I saw in Amazon $100. It's way too much. It's way too expensive. Like, come on. I paid this, okay, like maybe 3 years ago for $70. Even now, PS5 controller you can get probably $100. And you wanna say it, this is worth more than PS5 controller? Doesn't make sense. Yeah, it's more like for phone. PS5 controller you can use anywhere. PC, PS5. Build quality is okay. And when you pull apart, it feels nice. A little bit loud, but it feels nice. Plastic is okay. Problem is right here. Let's say S20 I think it was S20, I don't remember. It's okay. If it's smaller phone, you can slide easy. But let's say S21 Ultra, you can put without case. But if you want to put with the case, like this silicone, you have to remove, unstick this rubber thing. It's actually plus. You can use with the case. Other problem, if it's smaller phone, that's okay. You just line up a little bit, pull apart, you slide in, and then, oh, duh, I didn't move those rubber things. That's why I cannot insert. The problem is, example, let's say this is S21 Ultra. It's this big. When you unstick, it's do this. It's bending port. I afraid long term it's gonna damage phone port because this doesn't move. If this gets damaged, that's okay. But let's say S21 Ultra paid from let's say Samsung website paid probably altogether 1700. I remember with accessories, fiber carbon in a camera something option. I would be pissed damaged by $100 controller. If you have smaller phone, that's okay. You can insert and slide. Bigger phone, you have to slide one side and then you have to squeeze it. You can insert kind of with no kind of big problems, but problem is remove. All the time when I did, it's always happened this thing and it was bending. This is the biggest minus. Kind of, I still could use it, yeah, but I have to be so careful to if I want to use it. Overall, I try to play. I like it, but not the price. And another thing what I don't like, shape. Let's say I want to play D-pad. It's kind of hard to hold. I don't like really shape. Second, if you play this way, it's kind of this part pushing in a hand. Overall, $100, no, for $50, let's say you can get Facebook Marketplace, like less than $50, and you have smaller than S21 Ultra, good. You just plug in and it works straight away. Okay, let's compare with a PS5 controller. My old with a fan, but it's kind of garbage. I added small fans in the phone because it's overheating. And Evo, I didn't use it for a long time. There's a reason why this kind of type controllers are better than this. Compare with the, let's say first, why these controllers I don't really like use them. Let's say you put a phone inside. Come on. I have broken completely screen, that's why it's covered. When you're playing this controller, it's wanna bend down. It's a lot of force, it feels a lot heavier. That's why I don't like this kind of type controller. Still possible to play, but it's distracting. And this is lighter than PS5 controller. With PS5 controller, you can buy adapter. It should be probably even worse feeling. Let's say buttons from all this. Of course, I think PS5 controller. But second thing, this Evo VR. I like buttons. Shape, it's good. Shoulder button, little bit too sticking out, but it feels nice. Analog stick feels really cheap. And that's why if your phone sitting somewhere front and you're playing, of course it's better PS5 controller. But problem, it's kind of heavy carrying all the time, right? Or you want to go somewhere. This is big too. There's a smaller versions of different companies. There's a Razer Kishi, maybe one day I'm gonna review, but I don't have so many views and have so many subscribers to just buy it and make a video. Doesn't make sense from financial perspective. And plus, I don't really need it. With this kind of type, you holding and it feels just a little bit heavier as a phone. You don't feel much difference on the weight. And it feels comfortable playing this way. If you tried Nintendo Switch, it feels really similar, but just bigger grips. What else I can say? $50, why not? It might sell like a hotcakes. $100, it's overpriced. I really wanna try Razer Kishi version 2, maybe a version 1, but like I said, it's not enough subscribers so I can get both and see what's better. What I prefer, this for gaming emulation, like all retro games or regular games. And this one maybe at home, you putting phone, but this doesn't make sense if you can play on a computer on a monitor or front of TV. However, this I played literally just Call of Duty. It's very, very comfortable. It's already wore out all this coloring. It feels really responsive, holds nicely. I just covered this one because they're kind of sharp. I didn't want to scratch a phone. Even I have still original back sticker, but still, it feels nice for Call of Duty. It's probably best. However, this didn't work with Call of Duty. Just didn't work. I don't know why, but usually controllers on Call of Duty doesn't work with me. I think I tried PS5 controller. Even this one. This one is even not detecting. At least it gets detected. Maybe this is something update or something issue. I don't know. Overall, I like it, but just I don't like these loud buttons. It's really distracting. And shape it not for my hands. Maybe one day I'm gonna make another videos about phone controllers, but I don't put too much effort in YouTube. I just do video for like people like me who are really critical and they don't say everything. They like, oh, everything is nice, perfectly works, no problems, comfortable. And price versus what you get, it doesn't make sense. Even if it's like $50, there's some uncomfortableness.